Hey, Bill, what's up? It's Jameel, and I was talking to a friend of mine, Steve, and he's targeted for success. He's in the program, and what he went through was he just moved from where he was living at the Sacramento area to Folsom in California, and he had his house raided. From my perspective, I think that's a spiritual attack. I think what that is it's a demonstration of how much power he has that others are frightened by him. They're saying, okay, you're moving into this new home. We're going to do this to try to throw off your energy and put you on a negative frequency. So your experience of your new home will be against the progress that you want to make. And so I told him, man, that's a challenge for you. Just now what you got to do is you got to get more hardcore. You got to get 10 times more spiritual than you ever have. That's what happened to me. When I went to Burger King and I ended up getting drugged by the program, it happened in a few places, but I ended up getting drugged by the program. I took my jump rope. I went over to my family's house. I was in the hood hitting the jump rope. I'm sitting there hitting the jump rope in front of a trap house. You know what I mean? People out there selling dope and shit and gangbang and stuff. And I'm sitting there hitting a jump rope, passing out flyers, telling people about my experience in the program, telling people about all kinds of stuff, teaching them about Freemasonry, teaching them about extraterrestrials. But most importantly, I was teaching them about my connections within the gang stalking program. Only person to ever beat it. Beat it life death situation by the most powerful people in the world, and beat a year gang stalking. And like I just got 10 times more hardcore. And even the people who were gang stalking and stuff, they were driving by, they were just like, man, what the fuck? We drugged this guy? And he's all pumped up out here 10 times more hardcore than he's ever been. And that's what's going to happen to Steve. Watch. Steve's going to get more hardcore. I got a good feeling that this is really good. Because Steve's been going through a lot. Steve's experienced a whole other level of the program that a lot of people haven't been through. And I think this is actually going to make catapult Steve to be a leader, and show other people their own power. So, I just want to let people know, man. And Steve did an interview with me. He's been on the phone. Like when you hear me talking to a friend of mine, this chick I talk to, oftentimes we'll get Steve on three-way. We're trying to get Brad on three-way too. It didn't happen last night. We're trying to get him on there. I got another friend named Judy. She's from Detroit. She's been going through the program since the 1980s. 80s. Back then there was no, and people didn't have the internet, not the common people. And so, the program's getting deep, man. And so we're just out here just laying it down no matter what. And we're going to keep laying it down. And I'm waiting for Steve to call me back so I can get him on here to talk about his experience having his house raided and see what can manifest out of that. What can we learn? What type of new power did Steve discover through this? And we're just going to keep stepping it up no matter what, keep the ball rolling. And for those of you who don't know, you can contact me, JAMEEL RAWLS versus gangstalking at Gmail. My name, VS, as versus gangstalking at Gmail. And we just keep the ball rolling no matter what. We just keep laying down that foundation worldwide. And, like I got a conference. I speak to human rights groups. I got a conference coming up Monday. I got professional people now with PhDs contacting me. Like it's just going down, man. I'm bringing everybody together, and we're just showing the world, that no matter what, through the power of God, the gang stalking program looks like a baby. The area I live at and the people out there in the world, they had me ranked to like go down. They had me ranked that the program was somehow going to break me or something like that. And they had it set up. They had all their stuff. People. Money exchanging hands, people got paid off and stuff like that. And I just at that level, I just went to God, talked to God, and through God, now the program, the power of the program. The power of God has made the program look like a baby. The program looks like a baby now. And I love females. I love females with those fat asses, and that's all I'm doing, just looking at ass all day, working out, having sex, helping people beat the program. That's what's up.